So Joey Votto is going to come back to the Reds very soon. That's a pretty good thing, right? Like one of, if not the best hitter in baseball coming back. Here's what's going to happen. Joey Votto is going to play pretty much every day. Now, not going to be surprised if, given the fact that he's coming off an injury and given the fact the Reds have a pretty big lead, I'm not going to be surprised if he gets the occasional day off. And please, can we not go overboard on Twitter if he does? But here's what's going to happen. In addition to that, Todd Frazier's going to play, and Scott Rolen's going to play, and Ryan Ludwig's going to play, and almost everybody's going to play on a regular basis. Now, when I say everybody, I'm not talking about guys like Wilson Valdez, who, frankly, I could live to be 110 years old and never see Wilson Valdez start a game. But the guys we're spending so much time talking about right now, they're going to play. We're getting mad. I've noticed this. We're getting mad about lineups that haven't been written yet for games that haven't been played yet. Teams 26 games over 500, 7-game lead in the Central, and we're getting mad about lineups like 2 weeks from now. Todd Frazier is going to play. I think he's going to be the Rookie of the Year. He's going to play on a regular basis. That doesn't mean every day. Scott Rolen's going to play on a regular basis. That doesn't mean every day. Ryan Ludwig is going to play on a regular basis. That doesn't mean every day. It hasn't for those guys all season long. There's this perception that before Joey Votto got hurt, that Frazier was parked on the bench, banished, relegated to maybe pinch hitting once a week. Not the case. He was appearing on a regular basis, just not every day. And that approach has worked. They have so far fended off the rookie wall for Todd Frazier. They've gotten pretty fair amount of production out of Scott Rolen here in the second half with Votto being hurt. Dusty Baker has even acknowledged, look, he's wearing down just a little bit. That acknowledgement would tell you that Rolen is probably going to get regular rest. And they've gotten a lot out of Ryan Ludwig despite the fact that he hasn't played every single day. This approach has worked. Why do I know that? Because every day I look at the National League Central standings and the Reds are in first place. So clearly this approach has worked. They're not going to take Todd Frazier and never give him another chance. They're not going to park Scott Rolen on the bench for the rest of the season, and they're not going to park Ryan Ludwig there either. All are going to play fairly regularly. On an individual day, you might not like it. You might gripe about the lineup, but let's stop pretending that Todd or Scott or Ryan or whichever guy you want to talk about is never going to get a chance. They're all going to get chances. They're going to do what's within the best interest of the team and what's within the best interest of the player's health and ability to stay productive throughout September and October. Let's stop going overboard and getting mad about lineups before they're written out. All the guys are going to play. Tweet me and tell me what you think at Mo Egger 1530. Send me an email, mo@espn1530.com, and we'll talk about this and a lot more on Monday on ESPN 1530. Yeah, they're allowing me to work on ESPN 1530 Monday starting at 3:04.